Today I want to talk about business mindset and what it is. Business mindset is a way of thinking that enables you to uncover and see problems as opportunities and then turn those opportunities into business. It is an understanding that everything around us results from someone having an idea and then executing it.
It's real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the gas, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the grave and put your foot on the gas. No, never stop competing.
Hey guys, welcome to Creative, where we help athletes, sports marketers, and athletic business owners learn how to build legacy brands beyond the game. Every Tuesdays and Thursdays, we talk about solutions that can truly change the business of sports. Today, we're discussing the 4 stages of business mindset you need to become successful. We'd love for you to tackle that subscribe button and that notification bell so you don't miss out on anything in the future. Now, first thing I want to say is that I've gone through a majority of these mindset shifts, and I want to give my experiences to you on how you can effectively grow a business to the right stages. And to start, let's talk about the 4 stages of business mindset you need to be successful. An essential part of a business mindset is understanding where your brand is and what the priorities are. In other words, you must take one step at a time and realize that growth and development take time. You can't have it all right away. For this reason, we have listed down 4 stages of business mindset for brands, from foundation to massive success in the $250K to $1 million range. Let's explore each of these in further detail. Today I want to talk about those 4 stages and how it works with not just profit margin, but success. Over the years, I've had many business partners and coaches. One of the things that a recent business coach has said to me recently that really hit me was that framework is essential. This framework is a basic framework and can change depending on if you're an online business or a local brick and mortar. But the premise is the same. I would consider looking at these rough numbers as a guide to where you're at and where you're going in regards to not just gross income, but mindset as well. So, starting off, stage 1, $250K a year. You want to really focus on a solid pipeline of leads and conversion. When you are just starting out or got to the point where you're grossing around $250K a year, one of the things that you really need to take into consideration is a good sense of your target market. This includes developing a solid pipeline of leads, tracking conversions, and really focusing on delivering that product to a certain market scenario. What I mean by this is when your business is just starting out, and yes, $250K is kind of just starting out, you will be in a place where you won't necessarily know what they enjoy, what they value. Use this time to really test and build a solid service pipeline and conversion rate. The goal here is to have something that you are able to pivot off of or expand upon. Consider your marketing expenses and understand that when you understand your audience, your profit will grow. From a mindset perspective, things will start to shift. You will start to really feel like you can't do it all yourself. You need to start hiring experts, and you will need to focus on building a solid system with people that you can achieve that next level of growth. Now, stage 2, around $750K a year, team development and roles. This stage is a real pivotal one. It kind of blends in with stage 3. But at the end of the day, it's much more of the mindset shift than a budget shift. What I mean by this is, when I talk to prospects that are all about nickel and diming and trying to get the cheapest solution possible, it shows to their consumers that that's what their product is. Most of the time, you get what you receive in return to business karma and things of that nature. During this stage of your business, your mindset needs to start shifting towards gross income being relative. You will probably be in a gap period, or what we like to call is a valley of death period within the business, where you are still making the same amount personally as you were at around $250K a year. The difference is that you want to start building a team and different departments that match your specific business needs. Now, every business is different and outsources different things. But depending on what you're good at, you should have a solid sales department or account manager already set up from your previous stage. Now is also the time you start looking at yourself as a visionary, the person that comes up with the ideas and builds value within the company. Your mindset is going to shift because it's going to start leaning towards paying for quality, less risk, and paying for your team to be happy. And you'll understand that it's not all about your paycheck at the end of the day. This is the mindset shift that a lot of companies fail at. We call this, like I said earlier, the first valley of death, where you're making a lot more money in the business, but personally, you're not taking as much home. You need to look at this mindset shift as a positive. You're working towards trying to bring the best of the best for where you're at in business. Stage 3, 1 million a year, company culture. Now, I'm personally not at this stage yet. Pretty close, but not. I'll be a bit blind, but the mindset shift I received through stage 2 of my journey as a business owner has taught me that I can see where we're going. I can see why I set KPIs and my goals as a business owner to keep the vision alive within my team, help them be happy, and continue to grow a healthy pipeline and conversion rate. During this time is when you really need to look back on your company culture, build your brand values, bring in better teammates that better suit the new or improved vision that you have for your company. These individuals can start taking in higher roles like head of operations, developing a solid marketing team or a solid branding team, and help you have a department set for HR and other things that you need to get to that next stage. Stage 4, somewhere between 1 and 3 million a year. Brand awareness and leadership. By now, you've reached the point in mindset where you have a lot of things automated. You have teammates in place that you trust. Though that's always going to be shifting as you grow, you have those teammates in place that you kind of give a vision to, and they can take it from there. Your main goal in business at this point in time is to focus on the vision. It's about building leadership qualities within the team, focusing on internal processes to help cut back on turnover rate and improve retention. And it's about starting to build brand awareness within the business. Now, there's nothing wrong with starting to build brand awareness earlier, depending on what business you're in. But now you should have the structures in place to really focus on being a leader, making change, and building that brand equity for future growth. And that, people, is how you build a legacy. We hope you guys loved today's video. And if you want to learn more about the great solutions that can truly change the game, don't forget to tackle that subscribe button, give us a like, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on anything in the future.